Hi, I'm Caroline. Welcome to FYI NewsByte. Here's what we found for your information this lunchtime. Time for a cheap date. Dining out's getting a little easier on your pockets from today. The government's rolled out a new VAT rate of 9% on a range of goods and services to boost the tourism and hospitality sector. Alcohol or soft drinks aren't included, but hairdressing, hotels, restaurants and newspapers are. In other welcome news for your wallet, new EU rules cutting international roaming charges come into force today. It's a sex assault scandal that sent shockwaves through the financial world, but now former IMF chief Dominic Strauss-Kahn could be off the hook. Charges were filed against Strauss-Kahn after a hotel maid claimed she'd been sexually assaulted. At a bail hearing later today, prosecutors are expected to tell the court they do not believe much of what the accuser has told them.
Specifically, the New York Times is reporting that, among other things, that a day before this woman talked with law enforcement officials, that she had a conversation with a man who had been jailed in which she allegedly discussed the possible benefits, as the New York Times put it, of pursuing charges against him.
Despite rumours of a hiccup, they're getting hitched. Prince Albert of Monaco will wed his fiancée Charlene Wittstock today. Reports suggested the South African swimmer had tried to flee Monaco earlier this week after having second thoughts about the marriage. Guests have begun arriving for the civil ceremony in Monte Carlo that's taking place in an hour. Locals say it's good for Monaco.
For me, it's a beautiful day today because I'm walking here. I like Monaco, and it's a very, very good thing for Monaco and for the people walking here.
A major security blooper has left US air authorities red-faced. A passenger with no ticket and no valid boarding pass was cleared through a checkpoint and took a cross-country flight. The Virgin America flight had taken off from New York's Kennedy Airport and was already in the air heading for Los Angeles. Olajide Noibi claimed he'd simply found an unused boarding pass and admitted not buying a ticket. He was rearrested by the FBI when he was caught trying to board another flight, and a search of his bag found at least 10 more boarding passes in various names. Putting themselves in our shoes, Madrid's Gay Pride Festival was the venue for a high-heeled race for men. Competitors took to cobbled streets in stilettos and went for speed over style. For the first time, Pride organisers held a silent disco to escape noise complaints from residents in the Spanish capital. The local council had threatened to ban the traditionally nightly discos held in the central square. FYI is interactive. From your opinions to news you think we should be covering, we want to hear it all. FYI is available to you 24/7 online for all the information you need to know. Simply log on to tv3.ie/3e/FYI. Here you'll find the latest stories, video catch-ups, comments and the FYI blog. We're also available to you on Twitter and Facebook. Just log on to the website and hit the social networking shortcuts. Time now for a look at the funniest clips on the web. Here's our top 5. At number 5, that's one flipping good matador. At number 4, forget happy feet, these guys have slippy feet. At number 3, one embarrassing mom heckles Michael Bublé until he lets her son on stage.
Yeah. Sun in the sky.
And it pays off. At number 2, skateboard landing fail in the face. And number 1 today, it's the kid's birthday and they're getting one big gift. Their dad home from the army. Bless. What's in there? Tune into FYI later for the newest downloads. We'll have more on the top stories, plus catch up on today's tech news with Cassie, and Paul will be here with all the sport. We'll see you back here at 6, right here on 3E.